I'm going to kick it off a cappella if that's cool. There's a cold breeze coming in this morning. Leaves are turning brown, the skies are gray. Ominous clouds lining the horizon. But I can't leave this place. No, no. Silence spreads between us like an ocean. But I'd swim the 7 seas to get to you. Empty words fall just like rocks into the depths below. But I'd brave the deep to get the truth. I don't wanna believe that our something special is over now. I don't wanna believe that our precious engine is stolen out. 'Cause I'd still follow you through the dark, even though we've lost the road. So if you can't love me, if you can't love me back and tell me to go. There's a sadness weighing in my footsteps. There's a memory playing in my head. And each sigh you breathe keeps telling me there's nothing left to save. But I keep searching, yeah, I keep searching. I don't wanna believe something special is over now. I don't wanna believe that our precious engine is stolen out. 'Cause I'd still follow you through the dark, even though we've lost the road. So if you can't love me, if you can't love me back and tell me to go. Once upon a time, baby, you knew all the right words. They're still somewhere deep inside, like the smile in your eyes. And all I ever wanted was to be heard by you. 'Cause your voice could change the world like it changed this little girl. Don't wanna believe that our something special is over now. I don't wanna believe that our precious engine is stolen now. I don't wanna believe that our something special is over now. I don't wanna believe that our precious engine is stolen now. 'Cause I'd still follow you through the dark, even though we've lost the road. So if you can't love me, if you can't love me back, said if you can't love me, if you can't love me back, then tell me to go.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
That's great.
Yay. Thanks so much. I had the scare of my life today when I started to set up. You know, as piano players, right? We got all this stuff. We have like an instrument that's our size, which is good because if we're ever homeless, we can sleep in the case. We got a stand, we've got a pedal. And I started playing around and the pedal stopped working. And I was like, oh no. So I'm working with a brand new pedal acquired acquired a couple hours ago, and it's kind of exciting. But speaking of new, I figured I'd play you guys a couple of new songs if that's okay with you. Is that all right if I play you some new ones?
Yes.
Excellent. I think a lot of us have only been playing online, which has been beautiful. And shout out to Harry and to Barb and to people like Rob Case who are making all of these incredible open mics possible for all of us and these incredible showcases possible because it's really nice to have places to play and people with whom to share the music that we love. I think, you know, the beauty of what us musicians do is we try to make connection wherever we can. And it's been a real gift to be able to maintain those connections in spite of our current circumstances. But I think that also means that we've all had a lot of time for playing and for creating. And so I've been writing a lot of new stuff, and I'm really grateful for this because it gives me a chance, hopefully, to play some of it for you. So that said, this is a brand new one. I wrote it kind of fast. Sometimes songs are slow and they take time, and sometimes they're really speedy. But this one, I was reading about the Grammys, and I read that Brandi Carlile, who's a favorite of mine, did a tribute for John Prine. And I was like, wow, I wish I'd seen that. But she did a song called I Remember Everything. And for me, I've been struggling with a way to kind of put this time into words. It's been a weird year. So this was my attempt. Because I read that headline and I was like, oh, that's the title of the song. So here's to the end of COVID. And to telling our grandchildren all of these crazy stories. I remember your hands in my hair, not because you knew me well, because we were neighbors on a crowded subway train. Oh, I remember everything. I remember your knee and my thigh, brushing on a cold November night in the dark theater we'd frequent to escape. Oh, I remember everything. Oh, I'm relieved to find an elevator empty. Every coffee shop is full of risk, not friends. Just tell me when it ends. Oh, I wanna be lonely in a crowded room. Oh, I wanna hug people that I never knew. Bring it in spirit, babe, 'cause these things are gonna change. I remember your breath in my shoes, pounding out an early morning groove. Just two masochistic runners in the rain. Oh, I remember everything. I remember checkouts and long lines, small talk and wry smiles, long concert high fives with new friends and crying out loud. Oh, I remember opening my mouth. Oh, I wanna be lonely in a crowded room. Oh, I wanna hug people that I never knew. Bring it in spirit, babe, 'cause these things are gonna change. I guess I took each little touch for granted. It felt so good when I mistook your space for mine. And now that I stand back and I survey the wreckage, when I reach out, I'm always 6 long feet behind. I remember it's rude to stare But when I catch your face bare, I can't seem to bring myself to look away. Oh, I wanna be lonely in a crowded room. Oh, I wanna hug people that I never knew. Oh, I wanna be lonely in a crowded room. Oh, I wanna hug people that I never knew. Bring it in spirit, babe. Bring it in spirit, babe. 'Cause these things are gonna change. So there you go.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's so funny, right? Because I don't know. I'm from the South, and so I come from a long line of Italians. So Southern and Italian basically means that we have no personal space and no sense of when conversation should happen. Like if there's somebody there, you talk to them. That's just kind of the rule. And I feel like it's such a weird time because, normally we'd be high-fiving people, passing things, and I don't think we realized prior to this how many times we just casually touched people. This is a weird set of circumstances. This is kind of an older song, but I always think about, I feel like when you start writing songs, and I started at kind of a young age, we start writing about things that affect us personally, right? And so this is a song that I first started writing years and years and years ago about heartbreak. And now when I start to write songs, I think a little bit less about excuse me, heartbreak, and trying to say something important. And so I don't play these songs a lot anymore, but I was playing them recently at a showcase, and a girl threw up in chat and she was like, "Oh man, that song hit me because I just went through a breakup." And I was like, that's why we write music, so that we can hopefully put words to feelings that somebody else is having and make them feel a little less alone. So here's my little song about heartbreak. It's called Give a Damn. I was walking through the market yesterday. An old man grabbed his guitar by the neck and started to play. His tongue peeked out the corner of his mouth, and he had a pencil, it was poised behind his ear. His smile was bent beneath the weight of all his years. His fingers traveled lovingly along the strings, and I remembered how yours used to stumble over me. His voice was soft as well, but his had truth to tell, and he sang a song about the way he fought for love. But you taught me that sometimes fighting just isn't enough. I gave you everything, you left an imprint on my sheets, but I bet your arms don't ever ache to hold me. 'Cause if there's anything I'm certain of now, it's that you don't give a damn about me. Oh, I remember the first time I saw your face. You were poking fun at everyone with such malicious aim. You clung so to your wits, and all your quips were quick, but I thought I saw a weakness in your eyes, and I felt inspired to unearth your softer side. You cornered me one night just after dark. You let it slip that you felt like your life had fallen apart. Your lips burst in a pout, a tiny tear slid out, and you cried into my shoulder that night. And then the next we chatted weekly at the cafe, like two old Hollywood friends that teased you mercilessly about your penchant for Irish cream. But I bet you don't even know how I like my coffee. And if there's anything I'm certain of now, it's that you don't give a damn about me. I was afraid when you first touched your lips to mine. I thought I felt the stars collide. I learned the hard way. A girl can't be a friend to guys whose pretty promises are lies. Too good to be true. It's not just a lie. No, no. I gave you everything till there was nothing left of me. Then you walked away and left me barely breathing. And if there's anything I'm certain of now, it's that you don't give a damn about me. Thank you. Oh, man. It's funny, right? Because I think as songwriters, when we experience something, sometimes we feel like it's the first time it's ever been experienced. Like, discovered fire and we have to tell the whole world about it just in case nobody knows. And then you get older and you realize, oh, everybody's already done this. But then the challenge becomes something different, right? It's to say something everybody already knows in a way that they don't know that they need to hear it yet. Speaking of, this is a special song for me. I keep hoping that this song is going to become irrelevant, but unfortunately, it's still clanging around. I wrote this with a friend of mine named Ethan. We had a songwriting session where we were supposed to write an EDM-inspired love song, so like a dance love song. We had this really great idea called Proof There's Heaven. We were really excited to like find a beat and write over the beat. And then the day that we were supposed to write that song, a man opened fire on Pulse nightclub in Orlando and killed a bunch of people. And so I logged onto my Zoom songwriting session, not knowing that this was soon the way we were going to be doing all of those songwriting sessions. And we kind of stared at each other for a while, and we were like, I think this is the time when artists get to work. And I know that we live in a time when not a lot of people can agree on a lot of things. But if there's one thing I hope we can all agree on, it's that we need a lot more love in this world. And that at the end of the day, no matter who you are or what you believe, we're all made of the same stuff. And so that's what this song is about. How there are more things that bind us together than there are that tear us apart. And hopefully we start to remember that. So I hope someday that this is one of those songs that I play and people are like, I don't know why anybody needs to hear that. But until it is, I'll play it for you. This is called Orlando. Sometimes a hand is just a hand. Sometimes a man is just a man. Sometimes what's running through our veins is the same color when it rains. You cut us open, we all bleed just the same. But you know hope is never lost. It's just hard to find. And you know love sometimes burns a lot, but that fire keeps us alive. So won't you open up your heart until there's space inside your chest? And won't you open up your lungs until they're burning with your breath? Just take it all in and let it all go. Love more, keep faith, have hope, even when it hurts the most. Sometimes a gun is just a gun until you point it at someone. Sometimes one bullet makes a shot, one straight line rips us apart, 'cause we're all on this earth till we're not. But you know hope is never lost. It's just hard to find. And every wound turns into a scar if you give it time. So won't you open up your heart until there's space inside your chest? And won't you open up your lungs until they're burning with your breath? Just take it all in and let it all go. Love more, keep faith, have hope, even when it hurts, even when it hurts the most. Well, sometimes war is just the violent beating of a heart, pounding at the fences that are tearing us apart. So lay your weapons down, armor is just open arms, a fist is just a greeting flight. So unfurl those fingers, and sometimes a hand is just a hand. Sometimes a man is just a man. Sometimes the color of our skin is just some pigments gathering, and who we love isn't a statement, an attack, or an agenda, just someone who makes us feel human. So won't you open up your heart until there's space inside your chest? And won't you open up your lungs until they're burning with your breath? Just take it all in and let it all go. Love more, keep faith, have hope, even when it hurts, even when it hurts the most.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
One more song.
All right. This is brand new. It's called Up, and I wrote it about optimism. I hope it speaks to some of you. Thanks so much for having me. Can we unmute and have a round of applause for everybody who's already played, done stuff?
Sure.
And for Harry and for everybody who puts on this wonderful thing day by day by day. We appreciate you guys so much. This is my last one. Thank you so much for having me. You have a great group of folks coming up next, so hang around. I want to fill the world with good things. I want to go a million places. I want to tie an invisible string from my heart to yours. I want to dance out in the streets. I want to stage a celebration. When they tell us not to sing, let's make some noise. Oh, I know all of the windows and all of the doors have been closing, but ceilings are floors if you shake off your fear and start hoping. So get up, 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 even when you're feeling down, down, down. And chin up, up, up when you're staring at the ground, ground, ground. No more tilting your head or cracking your neck. Keep your eyes on the horizon. We'll get higher, 'cause there's nowhere to go but up, up, up. There's no way to go but up, up, up. It's been masked up for a year now. It's been stay at home since March. But I think the time in lockdowns taught us how to love. I've been calling more of my friends. I spend less time on the road. So honey, even if the world ends, I know what it feels like to be home. Oh, I know all of the windows and all of the doors have been closing, but that doesn't matter if you keep your eyes and ears open. And get up, 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 even when you're feeling down, down, down. And chin up, up, up when you're staring at the ground, ground, ground. No more tilting your head or cracking your neck. Keep your eyes on the horizon. We'll get higher, 'cause there's nowhere to go but up, up, up. Yeah, there's nowhere to go but up, up, up. Oh, pain is a wave inside of you. It'll crest in your chest and inspire you. I said joy is a wave inside of you. It'll crest in your chest if you give it room. So give it room. And get up, 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 even when you're feeling down, down, down. And chin up, up, up when you're staring at the ground, ground, ground. No more tilting your head or cracking your neck. Keep your eyes on the horizon. We'll get higher, 'cause there's nowhere to go but up, up, up. Oh, there's nowhere to go but up, up, up.